It's very hard for the human brain to put our feelings into words because the part of the brain that controls our feelings doesn't control language.
Why do we do what we do? It's a question that haunts us all. Today, we're exploring Simon Sinek's concept, Start With Why.
I became obsessed with this thing called the why. I figured out how to find my why, and it restored my passion to levels I had never experienced before. And more importantly, I figured out how to help others find theirs. And I did what anyone would do. When you discover something beautiful, you share it with your friends. And my friends started making crazy life changes themselves. And they started finding happiness and passion that they'd never experienced before. It was me solving my own problem that happened to help others solve it for them too. And people just kept inviting me, and I just kept saying yes.
Sinek, an unshakable optimist, believes in a bright future and our ability to build it together. He noted that great leaders and organizations all think, act, and communicate the same way. They start with why.
As it turns out, there's a pattern. As it turns out, all the great and inspiring leaders and organizations in the world, whether it's Apple or Martin Luther King or the Wright brothers, they all think, act, and communicate the exact same way, and it's the complete opposite to everyone else. All I did was codify it. And it's probably the world's simplest idea. I call it the golden circle.
Sinek introduced the golden circle model. In the middle is why, then how, and finally what. But how does start with why affect our daily life? Let's dig deeper. As Sinek once said, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This applies to our personal life too.
People don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. This explains why every single person in this room is perfectly comfortable buying a computer from Apple.
Finding our why can give our work purpose, making us more motivated and resilient. Identify your why by looking at what truly inspires you and what your core values are. When you start with why, you can weather any storm and find success in your chosen field. Remember Sinek's words, working hard for something we don't care about is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion.
We can tell when the passion's not there. And it's the same for work, which is if you truly have a love, if the leadership truly has a belief in the mission that you're trying to advance, I don't need to give you an instruction manual on how to talk about it. It'll pour out of you.
So find your why, follow your passion, and as Sinek says, inspire others to do the things that inspire them.
You can change the way you navigate the world, you can change what you do, but you can't change who you are. Our lives offer us opportunity to live in balance with who we are or not. Like if we start doing things that are counter to who we are, our friends say to us, it's like, I don't know who you are anymore, right? And that is what your why is. Your why is the fundamental core of what inspires you. It is the spark that drives you. If you're trying to come out of darkness to find light, that's pretty damn inspiring.
But now the question remains, have you found your why? Share in the comments, let's inspire each other and build a network. Join the conversation.